Are the Boston Celtics about to face a major shakeup? Rumors have been swirling around the future of a beloved figure in the organization. But today, we have concrete news that will send a wave of relief through the fan base. Brad Stevens has officially turned down the opportunity to coach Indiana, reaffirming his commitment to the Celtics. This is a huge win for Boston fans who remember Stevens' incredible journey from Butler to the Celtics front office. If you're passionate about the Celtics and want to keep up with every twist and turn in this franchise, hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay in the loop. Brad Stevens has officially put to rest the swirling rumors about him potentially returning to college basketball, specifically to lead the Indiana Hoosiers. As the president of basketball operations for the Boston Celtics, Stevens has expressed his commitment to his current role, stating clearly that he is not a candidate for the Indiana job. This news, coming directly from Stevens to Jeff Goodman, of the Field of 68, is a significant moment for both the Celtics and the Hoosiers. Now, let's dive into why this matters. For Celtics fans, this is a huge relief. Stevens has been an integral part of the Celtics organization since he took over as head coach in 2013, leading the team to multiple playoff appearances and establishing a strong culture. His transition to the front office has been smooth, and fans appreciate the continuity he brings. His dedication to the Celtics is palpable. He stated, "I thoroughly appreciate being a Celtic and love the people I get to work with every day." That kind of loyalty is hard to come by in professional sports, and it fuels our hope for the future. On the other hand, Indiana has been searching for a new leader since Mike Woodson announced he would resign at the end of the season. Woodson's record of 58-35 in his 3 seasons at Indiana isn't terrible, but his team's failure to make the NCAA tournament last year and their current bubble status this season has disappointed many. The Hoosiers are sitting at 15-10 with a 6-8 record in Big Ten play. They've had an up-and-down season, and the pressure is mounting. Indiana fans want someone who can bring back that championship pedigree, and Stevens was at the top of their wish list. But let's be real here. Is Indiana really the place for Stevens now? He had tremendous success at Butler, but the landscape has changed. The NBA is a different beast, and Stevens has shown he can thrive at this level. I can't help but feel that his decision to stick with the Celtics is a testament to his belief in the team's current trajectory. He sees something special brewing in Boston, and I think he's right. So, what does this mean for the Celtics? It means stability. The organization can focus on its current roster and upcoming decisions without the distraction of a coaching search. The Celtics have a strong core, and with Stevens at the helm in the front office, we can expect smart moves as we push toward the playoffs. You know he's going to be thinking about how to bolster this team, whether it's through trades or the draft. I believe he's not just looking at the short term. He's envisioning a sustainable future for the franchise. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. Part of me wonders if Stevens might have found a way to balance both roles if Indiana had made him an offer he couldn't refuse. But then again, the Celtics need him right where he is, especially with the young talent we have. This team is poised to make a serious playoff run, and having Stevens' steady hand guiding the ship will be crucial. And let's not forget the emotional aspect of this. Every Celtics fan remembers how Stevens turned Butler into a national powerhouse. The hope is he can bring that same magic to Boston, especially as we eye another championship banner. For us fans, this is about more than just wins and losses. It's about pride and legacy. We want to see our team not only compete, but also thrive. Now, what's next for Indiana? They'll continue their search for a new head coach, and the pressure is on to find the right fit. With 7 regular season games left and at least 1 Big Ten conference matchup, they can't afford to waste time. Who will step into the role? That's the million-dollar question. The Boston Celtics are once again making headlines, and this time it's about their valuation as a franchise. CNBC recently reported that the Celtics are worth a staggering $5.5 billion. Now I know what you're thinking. 7th place in the NBA franchise rankings might seem surprising, given the rich history and immense talent that this team has showcased over the decades. We've seen dominance in the 60s, fierce rivalries in the 80s, and a championship just last year. It's hard not to feel a mix of pride and confusion at this valuation. Current owner Wyc Grousbeck is actively looking to sell the team, aiming to go out on top. This is a significant moment for him, and for us as fans. He's been at the helm through some extraordinary times, and now, he's seeking the best possible value for our beloved franchise. But let's be real. Despite the incredible legacy and brand recognition, the impending tax bill due to our roster's hefty salaries may be a factor in why the Celtics don't rank higher on that list. We have one of the most expensive rosters in the league, and while that can be a double-edged sword, it shows the commitment to winning. And that's what this is all about, right? Winning. The Celtics aren't letting the looming sale distract them from their pursuit of another championship. With superstars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge, the team remains firmly in the championship conversation. They aim to become the first team in nearly a decade to repeat as champions. Can you imagine the excitement if they pull it off again? I can feel the energy from the fans already. But let's pause for a moment. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Grausbeck's desire to sell could mean new ownership with fresh perspectives and ambitions, possibly bringing in even more resources to bolster the team. On the other hand, there's always a risk with new ownership. What if they don't share the same passion for the franchise? What if they take the Celtics in a direction that doesn't align with our storied history? As a passionate Celtics fan, I want to see our team continue to build on its legacy. A new owner could mean new strategies, and it's crucial we find someone who understands the gravity of wearing that green and white. It's not just about the money. It's about the pride, the history, and the deep connection we all share with this team. Now, let's talk about the future. We have a strong core with Tatum and Brown, but the decisions made in the coming months are vital. If Grausbeck finds a buyer who's willing to invest in our championship aspirations, that could set us up for sustained success. But if the focus shifts away from winning, it could alter the course of our franchise. And as fans, we need to remain vigilant and engaged. So, what do you think? How do you feel about the potential sale? Are you optimistic about where the Celtics are heading, or does this uncertainty worry you? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's get a conversation going. Your thoughts matter just as much as mine. And remember, if you want to stay updated on all the latest Celtics news and developments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates as we continue to follow this roller coaster of a season together. This is our team, our passion, and together, we'll navigate whatever comes next for the Boston Celtics.